Hello, and welcome back to the Variety Stream for some slightly more follicle loss. I hope you've all had a wonderful, restful 3 minutes since the last stream just ended. I know I have. I spent the entire time frantically and panickingly setting up a command for Circle of Kerzoven, our third and penultimate sponsored stream on this channel. That's right, I can basically retire at this point. We're going to hit up a real quick exclamation mark circle over there. Please feel free to go and check out Circle of Kerzoven on stream. Let me add that to the title. This is a brand new indie game that has just released its demo. It is available on Steam for you to play, and it is pretty good. It was fully funded on Kickstarter recently, and this is the sort of first public demo that's come out. They've got a full release planned for a few months from now, and we'll probably be covering it then with some giveaways as well. So wishlist the game if you haven't, and try out the demo. It's free, and it's really cool. But we're going to get into it right now. I have a feeling the audio is going to be a little loud at first, but don't worry about that. We'll work it out probably at some point. Okay. Don't mind me. It's simply a fact that the game isn't registering on OBS. Yes, you see. Circle of Kerzoven. There we go. I've also seen about 15 different spellings for this game, but there we go. Anybody else up circling their Kerzoven? So this is like super alpha. So there's going to be a few bits and pieces that could maybe use a bit more love. For example, the fact that this is for some reason a decimal point slider for the audio menu. Okay, there we go. I can hear myself think. To be fair, that's probably a bit of an exaggeration for what goes on here. But here is the main menu. It's got this gorgeous art. You can check out their Kickstarter on the main menu if you want. Again, the demo is free and available. Please, every 30 minutes, mods remind me to do a plug for the game. We're going to be checking this out for about an hour or so. Let's go ahead and hit play, and we're going to experiment with the game. So this is what the game gives us. Oh wait, this is my first world. Start a new game. There we go. That was my practice world. So I'll go Kerzoven. Okay. The year 1012. Advisor to the landlord. I guess that's me. I've become my worst enemy. Good. You're here. You've probably already heard. We want to develop the huge Kerzoven region. I know this may surprise some, especially since our territory holds only a small population and thus hardly any taxes. For what other reason could you possibly want people except to tax them? So true, bestie, so true. And especially that region, with those people living in it, is almost deserted. It's J-Slat? Man, he's been around for a while, huh? We must see the situation of the entire empire. In the north and south of the Empire, we are seeing rapid population growth. This is riveting gameplay so far. Already now, it becomes more and more difficult for the common people, : farms are being cut up smaller and smaller by real division, while taxes remain the same or even increase. Oh no. I mean, it's as relevant today as it was 1,011 years ago. That really makes you think, huh? New land can be gained to a limited extent by clearing or by developing less optimal areas. Even among the nobility, there are more and more descendants who are not entitled to inherit. This is an education in heraldry, if ever I've seen one. I think you know where I'm going with this. We may be one of the largest countries in the Empire, yet we are insignificant. But it doesn't have to be that way. I want you to develop the Kerzoven region, be wise, and make sure the people lack nothing. Yes, sir. New settlers will come to you from different regions of the Empire, bringing with them customs and ideas. Treat them with openness and decency. That's a fair. I'll try. And so that they prefer to live with you rather than elsewhere. Okay, cool. Your first goal will be build a community center to consolidate your position in the region. We'll need a lot of wood, stone, and other materials. Done. Okay, with the community center, we can have Sunday basketball lessons, and that's going to bring everybody together. So here's our little road. We have a material place right over there. It has no workers. We have some goods. We have some rough rags. We have some branches. We have some grass. We have some bark, roots, and sprouts. This is the food crate. Okay, so food stockpile, resource stockpile. Everybody meet Sylvia. I'm going to be naming these after people in chat. Sylvia, your new name is Adachi. Welcome. How about you? Etienne? Etienne, your new name is Couch Potato. Drop a message in chat if you would like to be named. Also, I need to fix the timers, so sorry. Give me a second here. This is not Dyson Sphere program, despite what the the bot would have you think. Circle of Kerzoven. I had this actually set up and it didn't save. Kerzoven. You're watching Circle of Kerzoven. Check it out on Steam. : There we go. Interval 30 minutes on that one. Saved and activated. Perfect. Run the docket as well. The docket will be Circle of Kerzoven, and then maybe some trivia and FTL. Kerzoven, trivia, and FTL. Okay, I'm sure you all came here to watch me do back-end work while while live. All right, great. Oh my lord, everybody's here. The whole gang's come together. Can we pause? Are there time controls? There are time controls. There we go. We've dragged the slider down to 0. Everyone, we've created the Rat King of chatters. Mega Ultra Dude. Who else have we got here? Andre, your new name is Streamlabs. CCMD. CCMD. All colons, no periods. Alright, that's a good enough for now. We'll add some more as we go. If you'd like your name in game, just hit a chat. Alright, so we got some resource acquisition. I would like a Gatherer's Shack. My Gatherer's Shack allows me to gather sticks and stones to break your bones in face-up attack position. I place it in face-down defense position thusly. Okay, I built a Gatherer's Shack. Build 1 or 2 forestry strikes near trees. The plants will grow back automatically. Okay. It's the fabled eternal tree. I mean, in that case, give me a forester right over here, and give me a straw hut, singular. Give me a singular straw hut. Anybody else up strawing their hut? Okay, that's our new settlement. Henrik, also you want a monster hunter? You Henrik? Simon, your new name is Heinrich Ebert. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I'm liking it so far. We got a little sheepy. Sheep, your new name is Chat. There we go. Got him! Alright. So, how do we go about circling our Kerzoven? So they seem to be pending. There's some material pending here. We're going to bring some raw wood. We're going to bring some branches over. Okay, the material has been delivered. We are standing within the location. We have 207 megajoules of food, 41 megajoules of fodder. Tell me that your game is designed by a Central or Eastern European developer without telling me it's designed by a Central or Eastern European developer. I'm just assuming. I actually don't know. Why is this in megajoules? That should be like snack bars. Like you expect too much of your gamers. I'm far too stupid to understand like how to interpret that. Petra here is going to be named someone else. Oh, there we go. Never mind. No one knew in chat. That's fine. I kind of realized it was a country song. Oh, you're talking about Achy Breaky Heart. It's a Billy Ray Cyrus song, not a Monster Hunter. Just listen here. Okay, we've got 2 people employed in the Gatherer's Shack. I think that's enough. We have 10 people living here at the moment. Let's get our straw hut built. We have our forester's stump has been constructed. Excellent. We have a primitive stone masonry. I feel like I want a primitive stone masonry. Where are my primitive stones at? Aha! Those look like stones to me. They've highlighted green. Put a primitive stone masonry up there. And then let's put some paths down, man. We run some paths over this way. Oh, it's free too. Hey, okay, there we go. Get those. Give me some paths over here too. Let's run a couple roads out this way. I guess we just want to make sure we don't destroy too much stuff. Very nice. I should sing Achy Breaky Heart. My Achy Breaky Heart. Listen, okay, you can come to me with the psychotic requests any other time of the week. Any other stream, any other content. I'm on the job right now, kids. Daddy's working, okay? So, we also need to talk about the game mechanics. So, your villagers are fully fledged people. They have food. They have, like, a social need. They've got energy. They've got health. They've got, what that looks like, sleep, rest, hydration. Is that hydration? Yes, hydration. And, of course, they can get hot and cold. They can be yes, they can be no. They can be in, they can be out, they could be up, they could be down. They could be wrong when they're right. They could be black when it's white. They could be, they could kiss. They could break up. They could fight. They could make up. I can't remember all the Katy Perry lyrics off the top of my head. And then they've got this mechanic here, which is probably one of my favorite in the game that I've seen so far. And I've never seen anyone else do this, which is really cool. Your colonists will progress in like rank, in like happiness rank, depending on how many of their needs are fulfilled. So at tier 1, they need some water, they need some food, they need some shelter, and they need some basic clothing. At tier 2, they want some slightly better food, they want some more, like they want some work to do, they need a job, they want some like some bedding, they want some, like a family, all of this sort of stuff. And as you tier up, you get access to new buildings, I think. Yeah. As you fulfill the needs of your people, you get access to higher tiers of structure, which is really cool. So right now, the only thing we're really stuck on is shelter. So we should get everybody a house. We have 10 people. Each house covers 2 people. So why don't we go ahead and pick up a couple more houses. We'll put Adachi and Couch are sharing a bed right now. It's adorable. So there we go. We'll put down 5 little huts over here. That'll get us started. Katy Perry is mid. Bow before my hot take. Listen, I won't just sing Katy Perry, chat. I will embrace Katy Perry. Okay? Is math related to science? Questions we'll never know the answers to. Okay? She's asking the real ones out there. Everyone else in Hollywood, they're too afraid of the truth. Katy Perry's not afraid to ask if math is related to science. Oh, man. Didn't she do an album with Kanye as well at some point? Dark Horse. Also, fireplace. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a little cooking spot. I think let's have a fireplace just across. That's quite a large fireplace. It's 4 times the size of your house. That's commitment to the bit. So what have we got here? This is just plain old grass. I think we can level some grass for a fireplace. And then, you know, why don't we go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of a road to work with as well. I'm a little bit cautious of putting down too many roads because we are getting rid of our bushes, which can give us some fruits, eh? Okay. Alright, so things are being gathered, things are being cut down. It's all coming together, Millhouse. Very nice. This is our region of Kerzoven. We are in the hills region. We need to now build a hand mill, comma, kern. Let's build a hand mill, comma, kern. Is it this one? The hand mill, comma, kern. There we go. Stick that right over there. Give me a saw place, I think, because we can make some firewood, right? Give me, you know what, put that right next to the lumber yard. That makes sense to me. And why don't you give me a rudimentary tailoring table so we can put together some basic clothing right over there. We'll keep these nice little fruit trees in the center of town. Maths does not equal to science, confirmed. Exactly. Now you're starting to see, chat. Why are the police at your door? Because you're speaking the lies, mate. You gotta accept the Katy Perry supremacy. I was about to say Katy Perry, which I don't think those are words in any language, to be completely honest. Let's also put down a fishing spot. Okay, I think we're building too much stuff, though. Our people aren't really keeping up. If I put it here, we have access to quite a few locations. As he says, I should stop building stuff. Watch me build more stuff. Side objects. What's a side object? Whatever it is, I can't build it. Take me, let's go up one more, and across. There we go. Okay, very nice. And so you are bringing stones over here. Why are stones being brought over here? Unclear. At present? Presently unclear. Okay, so you're an employee. Dominic, what are you up to, buddy? You have stored some branches, and you have created some raw stone. Are you working? He's not working. Does he need, like, tools or something? Ah, and we also got some upgrades. Each building has upgrades. Increased storage or increased processing speed. Okay. What upgrades have we got for the house? Bonus sleep. 5 wood. Some extra comfort. An extra space for some pets. Cool. Cool. So where are you taking that? You are going over to the construction site. You're building the fireplace first. I think that's fine. Let's, is there a priority system? Let's have a look here. High priority. There we go. Yeah, let's get the fireplace done first. And get some cooking done, right? And then we also need a baker's simple oven. Simply need to bake my oven. That's a rudimentary tailoring table. That's a hand mill. We just need a simple baker's oven. Not to be confused with the baker's dozen. Put that right next to the kern, I think. Lovely. You're getting Wandering Village vibes? I think with the developer who reached out to me literally said, since you've played the Wandering Village, you and your audience may enjoy this game. Circle of Kerzoven. So I'd say that, yeah, that kind of tracks, right? It's definitely got Wandering Village energy, and I really like it. So far, having a great time. I think we can speed up time a little bit, speaking of which. Now, our food reserves have not increased, which is a little bit of a concern, admittedly. You are collecting a whole lot of grain. Grain is good. But you know what would be even better? Is a little bit of flour and some bread, maybe. Also, can we see our... Okay, we can see our schedule. Everybody's working a 12-hour day. You know what? You know what? I'm a generous leader. I'm a generous landlord. Why don't you take an 8-hour... You know what? Have an 8-hour Sunday. Also, my neck is being slowly eaten by the grassy void, I see. Let's not pay too much attention to that. Alright, now I think we just let them kind of do their thing for a little bit here. Let's see what they get up to. And while they do that, I'm gonna fix the neck because it's bothering me a little bit now that I've noticed it. There we go. It's perfect. Better? It's because the reflection's so great. Wait, if I pull my collar over, they'll never know. Wait, yeah, hold on. Anime protagonist mode. That's where we need to go with this. We just button up my... Yeah, there we go. Now he's gaming. Miles, can I take a break from modding to play Icarus, please? What's Icarus? And yes, you can. Couch, go play Icarus. Go enjoy yourself. It's your holiday. Thank you for being here for the stream. Keep it open on a second tab. Adachi's got us covered. Don't worry. Adachi, isn't it like 2 a.m. for you, man? Why are you awake? Vegetable? Available here. Interesting. I like that the stuff just respawns. Icarus is a survival game that's fun. I don't think that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, we've almost got everything we need for our sawmill. We're just waiting on the cut stone. How's that going, by the way? You've got 2 cut stones for me. Very cool. Very cool. Who's our cut stone? Dominic is our stone cutter. How you doing, Dom? Doing just fine. All right, Mega Ultra Dude's on his dude. He is moving. Look at him go. Whoa. Oh, that's walk with purpose, people. Hell yeah. Okay, and you're gonna take that to the fire chopper. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we've got our fireplace. We have 1 person working here. So they bring food and they're gonna turn it into food, I hope. I would assume, right? So the fireplace, what does the fireplace do? Can we get a tooltip on that? Let's have a little look here. Baker's Simple Oven, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fireplace, there we go. People can eat, drink, tell stories, and have a good time together. Okay, so they're just kind of like, they do produce cooked food. I see that now. I see that now. You produce bread. The Simple Oven. Okay. There we go. Here's our activities. We're going to grill some meat. We want to get some bread. We want to get some fruits. We want to get a little fast. We're going to get a little, ride a big truck. Going to fly like an eagle. USA. 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 That's an Always Sunny reference. Very poorly, if you're wondering. We have some plants and fields. Ooh, we can plant stuff. Okay, we got to get into some agriculture here, I think. Garden bed is probably the guy. I think garden bed is probably where we want to go. Do we have some fruit trees? We do have fruit trees. It'll take some time to grow, but you'll be rewarded with plenty of yummy fruits. I'm a big fan of yummy fruits, personally. So what does that take to plant? Just a couple of roots. I think that's a worthy expense. And give me a garden bed. And let's put down a little farm, like out to the side here. There we go. That'll get us started. We can run a little path past it as well. You know what? Take the path the whole way down. We need some more people, man. Let's get these houses prioritized, I think. That's probably the next major step. Let's get that done so we get more people coming in. How about that? Okay, awesome. So you are sawing planks. You're bundling firewood. You're bundling firewood. How about you forget about the sawed planks for the moment and just bundle me up some firewood? Couch Potato, who's working here. You're always driving fast and eating A55? Very nice. It's 1 a.m. for me here, Miles. You getting confused or something? Holy hell. Mega Ultra Dude, it's early. It's 11 a.m., Adachi? Okay, I don't know how time works, turns out. Adachi's in the US and it's 11 a.m. Make it make sense. Oh, never mind. It is 5 p.m. here for me. That makes sense. Okay, it's all tracking. I forgot I've been live for like 3.5 hours. The material is pending. I think we should focus on these guys first. Let's push the time up a little bit further. Let's go 5x speed. People are vibing. They're all having a great time. Everyone's pretty happy. They just do need somewhere to sleep. It's still Friday, after all. TGIF. Another great Katy Perry song for the generations. You started streaming at 8:30 your time? Interesting. Employees. I feel like we should probably reinvest some cut stone here to make cut stone faster. We have cut stone in the building. Let's reinvest it to make the stone cutting even faster, because that seems to be a real bottleneck. Hey, Robot Chief! Great to see you again, man. Thank you so much for pulling through for yesterday's stream. This is a sponsored segment. We are playing a game called Circle of Kerzoven. This is a brand new game. Just came out on Kickstarter mods. If you could give me an exclamation mark circle in chat, let's drop that link. It is kind of like The Wandering Village, which is another sponsored segment we did a few months back. I think I've queued up too many buildings at once here, but we're having fun with it. It's a pretty good game. Everybody's sleeping in the homunculus pile over here, as one does, for warmth, of course, for warmth. They were they were roommates. Let's, Dominic, you are being renamed to Robot Sheep. And you know what? Because I'm such a generous god, this sheep right over here is going to be Robot Sheep too. Just because it fits. The other one's named Chat. No, guys, not the circle. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Circle of Kerzoven. I would have made it, you know, the whole thing, but it's kind of hard to spell Kerzoven. It took me about 6 attempts to get the stream title right. I'm enjoying the game so far. It's very chill. We have some... Oh, there's some messages! I had a strange dream tonight. I remember seeing a forest spirit. The creature seemed friendly and looked calmly in your direction. As time passed, more and more animals gathered around its side. Some lay down and fell asleep. Others looked curiously in your direction. Then you woke up to the noise of the morning. Ooh. A new settlement. Tired from the day-long journey, but full of euphoria about the upcoming project, your group reaches a suitable place for a new start. The brought goods are secured and the surrounding explored. The first big goal is to build a community center. Okay, we spoke about that already. And the journey has begun. Yes, sir. Okay, those have all been read. Ah, we can set up a trade agreement with the free farmers of the lakes, as well as the people of Talheim. Okay, we'll wait till the quest menu tells us to do that. We're still working on a hand mill and a baker's simple oven. I think we're going to speed up time even further here, get through the night. Is that actually speeding up time? Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're going 50x. Now we're talking. Okay, everybody get to work, goddammit. Thank you, there we go. Okay, everyone's saying they're a little bit chilly, which has got me worried. Let's get these houses built. I think it's because they're sleeping outside. They don't like it. It's a little bit of a cold spell at the moment. I can't see a specific temperature. Except that there is a general vibe of us heading towards... We're heading out of winter. We're in spring right now. It's going to warm up. Don't stress about it too much. You guys are going to be fine. Winter is coming, though, and I am afraid. You're so freaking likable, dude. What the hell? I am... Listen, okay? Listen. That's very kind of you. But I'm just a guy, man. You know, I'm just a guy who... Sometimes I click a little button on my computer, and then other guys come and see me be just a guy on the internet. Why is my buildings not built yet? I'm panicking. God damn it. Where are my grasses, bro? Okay, listen. We need to improve the production speed of this building. It's simply inadequate. I wish... Can I see, like, an employment menu? Just a guy being a dude. Exactly. We're just guys being dudes, bro. We're just bros being guys, man. Can I see if anyone's got a job? Because if so, they are out of here. That doesn't fly around these parts, let me be honest with you. I mean, Couch Potato, he's a happy man. Look at that. He is ecstatic, bro. By the way, if you'd like your name in-game, just drop a comment in chat. Say hi, say hello, say bye. You know, unsubscribe, punch me in the face, bully me in the group chat, spit in my hair, whatever. You know, the last one might be a little difficult, admittedly. And you'll get your name in-game. Just interact with me! Alright, so we reduce wood usage by building stones in, make it make sense. We increase the storage. We increase the food efficiency using some branches. How many branches do I have? 0. I have 0 branches. We have another house, though. I'd say that's an equivalent trade. I think what we really need here is another gatherer's hut, man. Or to push up the number of people. I think I'm going to build another gatherer's hut. I think that's what we're really shy on. We need grass and all the basics. Give me another gatherer's hut right over here. We're going to put that up to max. Pop max work. And then I'm going to add another person to the gang. Is this how many jobs they have? They have 1 working point. Jordan has 2 working points. I guess that means he doesn't have a job yet. Right? He's working at the construction site and the fireplace. Oh, because he's building. I see. Okay. That's how many things they're doing. So everybody's got a job right now. But Jin's decided to come work here. Awesome. So we are playing... Oh, thank you for the reminder, Adachi, everybody. We're playing Circle of Kerzoven. This is a sponsored segment. The game has just come out as a demo on Steam. It is currently free to play. You can find a link in the... Actually, let me make it a pinned comment on the chat as well. And the mods will post a link to the game, and occasionally it'll come up in chat as well. Anyway, this has just come off of Kickstarter. It has been funded, as I understand it, and the development is proceeding quite nicely, I must say. The game is in a pretty good state. It's... You know, there's a couple things here and there that could use some improvement. The UI is a little bit small, but I think that might just be a scaling issue. Maybe that's on my end. Let's have a quick look. Is there scaling? No. Okay, I'm a little bit blind. UI scale. There we go. Hey, immediately fixed. Let's push all that up a little bit. Maybe that's too big. That's too big, isn't it, chat? Can I hide the map? Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can see. Now we can see. Alright, it was just a scaling issue. Miles Big Brain confirmed. Listen, I'm clearly the person you want to trust with your IP. I'm definitely the guy who's gonna be promoting your content going forward. If you're developing a game, by the way, and you're watching this or any of my other content, you are always welcome to send it to me. Business email is in the description and on my about page, and you can go check that out. It will it'll bring a whole bunch of love to your game, hopefully, to the 3,000 plus people who are tuning in every month to see some of this content. Oh, by the way, the Star Sector no-kill video is not doing as well as I thought it was gonna. It's not a complaint, it's just more of a surprise. Because the first Star Sector content went crazy. But I guess that's just the algorithm, right? You get a bit of luck, get a bit of good times. Miles, do my PhD for me. I cannot complete it if you're my competition. Listen, I would love to do your PhD for you. I just haven't even done my PhD yet, so... And nor do I ever really plan on doing so, to be completely candid with you. You don't get branches? Dude, I bamboozled myself. I need another forest over here. I need this homie to go get me some damn branches. We get branches up there? You know what? There's plenty of trees up this way. Why don't you go get a couple branches up this side? Stick a forest up there, just to add to the already overwhelming amount of construction my people have to contend with. Alright, this has been delivered. So they're gonna get the next building. That's gonna get everybody into bed. Then give me the hand mill, the cairn. Everything's been delivered, we just have to build it. That seems to be a general trend. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Alright, we don't actually need all that much cut stone right now, so I'm gonna straight up fire robot sheep. So sorry. And we're gonna turn off production there. Let's can we just disable you completely? I don't want you to remove you. Just turning you off. Yeah, let's just fire you from this position, robot sheep. There we go. That's how we do it. And then don't fill... Okay, you uncheck that so they don't fill it up again. We don't need any more stone masonry right now. I think we have to toggle our workload a little bit at the start. So what's Jordan's job here? Jordan's currently... he's keeping things filled up. I see. I see. Alright. Well, let's speed through the night again. Get everybody up and moving. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting a phone call here. Gonna have to... I'll call you right back. There we go. Thanks for the automated responses, WhatsApp. Does anybody else have custom ringtones anymore? Anybody else remember that era? When you'd have like your Motorola flip phone and your favorite song would be on the radio and you'd just be there like... And then you'd be like, yo, Miles can't come to the phone right now because he's listening to... I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Thanks so much for calling. I'll get right back to you. Beep. That was, dude. And you had to wait just for the... It was like, I've become so numb. No, just me? Okay, cool. Listen, I'm in that weird age bracket where I was like just old enough to not have the internet growing up. I had like VHS tapes and CDs, and the internet was something that like office people used. And then when like Skyrim came out, that was when I had to like get the internet, because that was like 2011, because that's when I had to like do like game online verifications and stuff. I don't have custom ringtones. I have different vibration patterns for different people. Why am I reading that so sus? Is that just me? Anybody else getting sussy baka vibes from that? I remember when Skyrim came out. Dude, Skyrim was a pretty goated game. Not as good, of course, as Circle of Kerzoven, the sponsor of today's stream. I'm working on my segues. Let me know how I'm doing. What the hell is this? We got some sleeping fishes? Imagine literally being able to sleep with the fishes. They do be napping though. The fish! Oh, also, I just realized my my UI is like all kinds of messed up. I've been prepared well for this stream. I think that's a little bit better. Everybody just come hang out over here with me. But now I'm looking away from the game. Hold on. Hold on. He'll work it out. Yes. Much better. Let the anger flow through you, chat. Wait, give me the... Yes. Yes. Much better. A superior arrangement, to be sure. To be sure. Okay, let's put chat back on stream. Sorry, you got sent to the Shadow Realm, brothers. You can come live... How about you come hang out next to me for a change, huh? There we go. Okay, much better. Oh my god, he's gonna walk through the... Bro, they're sleeping! You can't do that! Mother... Oh, bro! This is not a highway, this is a man's bedroom! Is everybody gonna take a trip through the fish pond? Dude! They're trying to... Look at this! Man, this like you put... You know when you're trying to like take a nap in your car? And like in that moment, absolutely every motherfucker who's ever walked through a parking lot just... Is this... I'm sorry, is this the Indy 500? Why is... Have I stumbled or... Listen, okay, if you're that busy, take a freaking bridge, brother. There you go. Even you were going to see it. Are the fish still under there? Yep, there they are. They're just napping. Oh, there you go. He's taking a trip out. What is so attractive about this patch of land? What have we stumbled across here? Hit like once for friends, 2 for family, 3 for work. 1 like equals 1 pop-up less. Alright, what are we working on here? Hold on, I'm kind of, I'm out of the loop a little. Okay, we have built our hand mill, we built our kern. Excellent, we have produced flour, ample flour, and we've produced a baker's oven. This is good. Not to be confused with the baker's dozen, which is what you get after production of the baker's oven. We have some cereal grains, all of which are going to get milled right the heck up. That's great, you love to see that. You love to see that. We have some mushrooms chilling over here. Very good. We're down to 12 megajoules of food. Oh no. Depending on activity and heat, a person needs about 10 megajoules per day? You gave me 2 days worth of food? And the tutorial didn't tell me to build food stuff. We're in trouble. I need to build a rudimentary tailoring table. Already on it, King. As well as a community center. Okay. I think we need to get some food sorted out first, though. You got me a little bit worried now. Okay, you're taking this to the fireplace. You are going the wrong way, my brother. Like, that is incorrect. Oh, I see. He's taking the branches. He's taking the branches, chat. The sheep stole from the food crate. You bastard. Alright, but we got so much flour. Surely we can turn that into chow. There we go. We got 21 flour. We simply require some firewood. We are not able to bundle any firewood because we're turning all of it into wood. To be fair, that seems about right. All right, who's working here? It's Couch Potato. Couch Potato, I need to see what you're doing. You're bringing some logs over. You're taking those logs to a construction site instead of turning them into firewood. Okay, that's not ideal, but I kind of appreciate the effort regardless. Let's get these farms going. I mean, that does some food for us, right? I think the dev accidentally did megajoules instead of kilojoules. Yeah, because if you're eating 10 kilojoules of food, or 10 megajoules of food, your metabolism must be that of like a Formula 1 car, right? That's the only thing I can imagine. Oh, they're harvesting. Look at that. They're going to go get their stuff. Okay, homie's napping over there. Let's go ahead and speed through the evening. I think let's time warp here until we've got some stuff built. Our food went up and now it's gone back down. Don't know what that's about. We have some animal fodder, just kind of vibing. Animals eat grass, they eat cereal grains, they eat flour, they eat raw meat. Tell that to the sheep. Because 2,500 kilocalories is 10,000 kilojoules. Yeah, see that tracks. That tracks a bit more. There we go. Okay, the gatherer's shack here is open. It's gonna get us some more chow over time. Why don't we go ahead and yeet Jin from his job here, and instead we'll get him to go work over here. There we go. And now we're gathering from both ends. And now they're gathering from both ends. Hey, get the sheep out of here. Get that sheep out. It's Chat. Chat, get out of my damn rice fields. All right. We've built all of our buildings. Everyone's got a house. Everyone's happy. There's a sneaky little raccoon. Did you see him? He's gone. He's too sneaky. Alright, so now we need to build the community center. Consider it done. We've unlocked tier 2 items. Give me a well to produce me some water. Honestly, I couldn't think of a better spot than right there. Give me a well. A simple barn for our animals. That requires planks. We do not have planks. This also requires planks. We do not have planks. A hunter's hut. We don't need meat just yet. An open dairy production. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Our community center. Our small cabin. It sleeps 4 people, but it takes saw planks. We need a tap room for a bar. A cesspit. Hectic. A community center. That's what we want to build first. And we'll need 80 cut stone. Hectic. Okay. I mean, if it is, that is what it is, right? Well, start me with the cesspit. Stick that by your water supply. That seems hygienic. That's how that works normally, right? You put the cesspit by the water supply. And then give me... Oh, this thing's big. Y'all weren't joking. Okay, give me a large community center right over there. Okay, build out my Kerzoven. We have some defenses. We have some gates. We have a weir. Oh, wow, so there's like actual water flow? That's really cool. Could build a weir over here on the dam, so we don't lose all our water during the dry season. That seems probable. Like a good idea. We'll find out, though. What's my favorite ramen flavor? I'm a big Okay, now listen. We're gonna have different ramen. But when I was in Korea, I ate nothing but Jin ramen. Or Changdang ramen was also pretty good. They're both... Changdang ramen was like a sesame oil spicy ramen, which was so good. And then Jin ramen was more just like a chili kimchi ramen. South African brand ramen, I'm eating mostly like steak flavor, I guess. But to be honest, at this point in my life, I mostly just take the instant noodles, cook them up, and then I turn them into fried noodles. That's kind of the main push there. All right, you know what? Let's keep the clock ticking here. It's a little bit of a slow start, is what I'm sensing. Let's get our well made. I think that's a good place to begin. Okay, we're gonna have to turn our productions back on though. Don't mind me. A sawmill, get producing. There we go. And let's go ahead and turn on production for our cut stones. We'll employ someone there. Very nice. Alright, so it doesn't look... I think the garden bed just sort of gives you food over time. It doesn't look like you actually have to actively maintain it. I assume the gatherer's hut will go get it. Let's go improve our material collection speed. Right over there. Improve our material collection speed over here as well. Your favorite flavor is breath? Is that the meats? My fishes is sleeping once more. Dude, stop! What? I gave you a perfectly good bridge. Could you leave the fish alone? Just wait. What am I supposed to do against such reckless behavior? Petra, Jin, you don't actually like do anything though, really, do you? Why don't you go ahead and get working over here? So is Jin working in both these places now? He's a little overworked, maybe. I think if anything, we take Jin off of this gig, and we go down to one gatherer here. So not Petra. Instead, we're going to get rid of you, and we're going to add Petra to this gig. There we go. Petra's also working the well. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty... You know, why don't you you can just hold on to some water for us then. Okay. Wait, are you putting water in the well or taking it out of the well? I'm not sure. It's fairly unclear. But there we go. We got a bunch of... The raccoon! No! What's this? Our straw hut has no pathing. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one, huh? Our straw hut has no pathing. Destroy this hut. Material place with some stuff in it. Let's go ahead and get all that stuff out of there. Alright. And then let's go ahead and build ourselves a proper house. It'll be our first one. Oh, it's a little bit larger. Okay, so they're not as space efficient as the regular little straw huts. But I mean, it's a start. Give me a house over there. Maybe that'll bring in some new people too. Okay, lots of cereal grains just kind of chilling over here. That's real good for us. Petra's a little busy right now though. I think she's got a lot going on. What's the construction site you're working on? You're working on the community center? I see. Let's take you off that. Why don't you just get back to work on the well? I'm starting to puzzle out this game. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to get it. You've saved... It saved the game in 24 milliseconds. That seems like important information. Thanks for letting me know. We definitely need more people working out here, though. Jin, what you up to, buddy? There we go. He is cutting the stone. Excellent. We have 20 stone delivered. We require a further 60. So let's go ahead and pause that for a second, because I wanna get this cooking a little more. And then take me to my standard tailoring bench. Does anyone work? Ursula's working here. Let's craft us some rags, Ursula. What are we short on there, Queen? You're working the hand mill as well. How about you work on the rudimentary tailoring bench first? Let's see where Ursula... She's just sleeping in a bush. Okay. Standard Ursula behavior. Straight kipping in the bush. A raccoon is stolen from the well. Asking if I care. It's literally infinite resource. If you're going to steal anything, steal that. A sheep is stolen from the food crate. The sheep must die. I cannot permit the sheep to live. I need like a granary, man. A pottery. A granary. A big cabin. A hardy kitchen. A bathhouse. A granary. A farm. A smelter. A well. A fishing place. A hunter. Oh, the 40 stone's a little steep. A simple barn? That would get the animals out of our stockpiles, I suppose. Why don't we get a simple barn up behind this house? It'll keep you warm. Stick that right over there. We'll give you a little bit of a path. Okay, everybody's sleeping over here, so we should have a couple free spots in one of these huts, and yes, we do. Excellent. Alright, how many stones do I have in storage? I got 9 stones in storage. You know what that tells me? That tells me we upgrade the house a little bit further. I think we continue down Diagon Alley here and just get ourselves a few more buildings. Very nice. There we go. Okay, this game can be played at high speed. It seems to be working just fine. So everybody, at the 15th reminder of the hour, we're watching Circle of Kerzoven. This game has just come out on Steam. It is it's in demo. It's completely free to play right now. You'll find a link to it in the pinned comment on chat or in the description. It is a pretty good little city builder so far. I think we're still sort of on top of the curve. It's fairly intuitive. I think it's one of those games you probably get better at it each time you play. But for the most part, it seems to be pretty solid. The production upgrade here was definitely worth the sauce on that one. We have 8 stones internalized masonry. There we go. The house is complete. Everybody's moved in. Let's go. We can go ahead and I guess turn on this. Well, let's get one more house down and then we'll turn on the community center. Give me another small cabin right over here by the lake. Okay, I don't want anybody living in straw huts if we can help it. Although Mega Ultra Dude and Jordan cuddling all night is very cute. I don't think it's really the I don't think it's really the vibe we're going for here. And you know what we can do here? Why don't we go ahead and put down an open dairy production right over there in that spot. We got the space for it. Let's go squeeze some milkies. Okay, how do I get more people? I guess I need a community center to get more people. So maybe we do turn this on after all. There we go. And all the stone is needed has been delivered. So let's turn you back on. Normal priority. Because we just need rags and cut stone. And are we making those rags now? We appear to have made some rags. We have no rags currently in we have no rags currently in storage. Maybe people are wearing them. I'm not sure. Oh no, they've been taken here. I see. Okay, listen. Call me crazy, but I kind of want to make sure Ursula's working on this first. But I think it's the grass. I think because we're using the grass for construction and stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's why we don't have any. I see. So we just gotta let that play through. All right, how many stones we cooking with there, Jin? We're looking pretty good. You know what? Take me to 300% speed. Let's just zoom through because right now we're just waiting for resources to come in. We've hit the middle of autumn though. I think we're doing okay for food. I mean, it doesn't seem to be going down per se, but I guess we kind of need a bit of a stockpile, right? Probably want a bit of a stockpile if we can help it. Robot sheep has been... We got some raw meat vibing over there. It would be very nice to see some... actually, you know what? Let's improve our storage here because we are running out of space often. There we go. There's our animals. So who's chill? We got 3 sheep chilling plus 1 free. I guess they'll go bring some more people in. Give me 30% more animals. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I've received a message. Slow me down. We have our community center. Our first big milestone. We now send expeditions to other territories to establish diplomatic relations. Okay, here comes the metagame stuff. Alright, then we can trade goods. We received a message that possibly people want to move to our land. We have 10 free homes. I will accept the next person. Do we now have 11 people? I couldn't tell you. My UI is overlapping itself. Okay, give me a second. Take me to UI scale. Drop me down 2 points. There we go. At least we can see. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, Lemon. Alright, we now have 11 gamers. Hey, Karen has joined us. Very nice, Karen. Very nice. And she's she's squeezing the cows already. Couldn't have asked for more. Alright, I don't know why Karen's not living in why she's living in the straw hut, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. Additional sleep, space for a pet, total wood used, less 25%. They have a hearth in here. Ah. Interesting. Okay. But that's not critical right now. I think, yeah, we go have a look at our forester. CCMD, he's working hard up there. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? What's our next thing? We have to discover tablelands, form a trade agreement, and then open the marketplace. Open the map. Aha! Okay, I have to discover this location. I have clicked on the button. I am now discovering the location. If I go up to 10%, is that just going to work? What if I click on lakes? Whoa! Okay, so this is someone else's village. Yeah, it looks a little bit similar to mine for a second there. They have a hearty kitchen. They have a big cabin. They have a tap room. Okay, they have... No one lives here, apparently. Interesting. We've got 12% on our way to discovering tablelands over there. Man, Kerzoven kind of empty, huh? Alright, next up I need to form a trade agreement and build a marketplace. Okay, show me marketplace. I need tier 3 satisfaction across the board. Give me a random citizen. You are not the perfect candidate because you've only just got here. You're still tier 1. A filthy tier 1. Okay, to get to tier 3, we're at 98% fulfillment. So I imagine then that this will... they want a community center. That's going to fulfill community center. Bang, we get tier 3. Right? Hills has reached tier 3. Yes, now I have tier 3. We have a smeltery. We have the marketplace. Let's go ahead and get the Ooh, it's a kind of big though. Let's get the marketplace queued up. I think you want that fairly central, right? You sort of build around the marketplace, build around the commerce. Let's put that in the middle of town, right there. This gatherer's hut's going to have to move at some point. Alright, so let's get that moved in. How are we doing on our discovery of tablelands? We're at 90%. 90% discovery. Alright, we just got to keep an eye on additional requests for people coming in, I guess. I can add a request. Oh, we can ask for food. Interesting, interesting. So I can ask for stuff from lakes. So if I say I want some fruits, I can get that from lakes. Nope, doesn't look like that works. Okay, never mind. I guess we fast forward until we've discovered tablelands, because then we can set up a trade agreement. I refuse to be the one keeping chat alive. Dude, don't worry about it. It's fine. We're going to be playing Circle of Kerzoven for a little bit longer here, and then we're going to pivot over to something else. I've been enjoying it so far. It's definitely a very chill chat experience. It's not much of a chill stream experience. Sorry, it's not exactly a high-paced game, but that's okay. Sometimes you don't need that, you know. Thank you for the circle, Robot Sheep. By the way, did you ever make it into the barn, buddy? Let's have a look here. Nope. He did. Do we have anyone working here? Jordan? Dude, Jordan's got like 50 jobs. Miles, I enjoy your experience. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. You may now go back into, you may now return to mocking me relentlessly in the group chat. Oh, no! We're dead. We have 14 megajoules of food. Okay, looks like we got the trade agreement at the perfect time. I thought we would... What? We need 10 additional bread in order to explore further. Okay, you pay bread to get exploration. I see. Okay, make some damn bread then. Get to work, you damn scallywag. We've discovered tablelands. Let's go. Okay. What's up, my dudes? Y'all just really living up in the mountain. No, this is a cool village. Why do I gotta live in the damn forest, man? I want to live on a caldera. There are 3 people. It's this. I don't know if I'd call this a village. This is like a this is a farm. You know what? They're doing better than me. We shouldn't mock. We shouldn't mock. Take me back to the hills. The hills which have eyes. We're doing just okay here. You know, probably. Okay, give me a trade agreement. We saw how to do this earlier, and now I've forgotten. Also, what's this? What's this? Have we thought of everything? We will see. I don't think we've thought of everything. I'm gonna be real with you. Census? Schedule? No. Excuse me, the red deer population is simply exploding. Red deer have never thrived like they've thrived here before. Hashtag not in my caldera. Is this community forged around LU mocking? Not necessarily. It's just that it's not inherently discouraged. Take that as you will, I suppose. I definitely saw a trade agreement thing earlier. Chat, where was it? Trade. It was definitely not here, because we had it somewhere else. Oh, you got tooltips? Ooh, very nice. Little expanded menu for you. That's pretty nifty. Show me. Miles, you never talk in the Discord? I talk in the Discord sometimes. Give me a tablelands trade route. Okay, cool. We have clicked on the button. We are now setting up a trade route with them. Thank you for the reminder, Dachi. Everybody, you are watching Circle of Kerzoven. This is a little indie game, city builder, that has just come off of Kickstarter. The demo is currently free to play. You'll find a link to the game pinned in the top of the chat, as well as a large link that will be posted fairly shortly by the mods. And it's pretty cool. We discovered Tobacco Land. The Emperor will be pleased until the Elector Counts revolt again. Yeah. I too enjoy references to popular media. Give me a bonus to extra sleep, but just for Mega Ultra Dude. None of you other bastards get to sleep well at night. You're horrible to me. Okay, he just comes in here and he tells me that my head is shiny and that I'm special. What do you give me, chat? Huh? Besides, like, good vibes. A tap room! Okay, I think this is our next build. Let's get some bezzes going. I don't think we have a distillery, but you know, step A, step B. We can just build over our garden shed. I think not. Let me drop a nice little tavern up here against the mountains. Call it the Shady Ledge. Great tavern name. I couldn't agree more. Give me a couple of decorative high lanterns since we're now an established village. How about one right over there? Let's put one just over here. Give me a couple of lights by the Shady Tavern. I want these ones. There we go. Give me a couple of community center corner pieces as well. Put a little lantern over there. Little lantern over there. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking pretty good. Let me guess, these take like 50 wood each? Nope, they just have to be built. Okay. We need a base, but do we have brie? So true. I don't know if we do. Can we even make bez? I don't see a distillery. Maybe we make it in the tavern itself, right? A watermill, a windmill, a sawmill. I'll summon an even more specific will. Open dairy production? We have made the cheese. Oh my god, we've made the cheese. What is a bezbrie? If you have to ask, you're not ready to know. Sorry to break it to you. Bez is SA for drink. That's true. Brie is a barbecue. Lekker mat. I have a lekker braai. It's a braai. I've lost more than I've gained from bets. Very nice. Very nice. That's the way it should be. Gambling always pays me in the end. Remember that every follicle you lose grows right back. You see this little patch right here? That's all thanks to your gambling addiction, chat. We're slowly putting this situation back together over here. Alright, gamers, but I really like to... I was going to say I need to end, but I actually kind of want to trade some goods here. Let's add an entry for trade. I would like to... What am I always shy on? I would like to buy some bread. I would like to purchase bread. What in the... But I would...
You're a beta male, Sonic.
Okay, I'm gonna export and import bread. If I'm reading this correctly. Cool. Sell me the bread. Also sell me some vegetable. What do I have a surplus of that I can get rid of? I could sell some flour. We could sell water. I feel like the desert people probably want water, right? Okay, merchants will sell this item as long as there's that amount in stock. Merchants will buy this item until this limit is reached. Okay, what if I want to just buy a bunch? Okay, you're not allowed to just buy stuff. I understand. My mistake. Sell some water. There we go. And you know what? Let's sell like we got like infinite water with the well. Just go ahead and sell me a bunch of water there. Worth a fortune is what it is. Okay, excellent. We have no upgrades. We need to assign someone to work here though. Karen, how about you stop milking them cows and you start working on that? Go to the marketplace first, lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Henrik.
Water. Water.
Man bread? That's freaking hilarious. Thanks. Funniest shit I ever heard. I'm man bread! I'm turned myself into bread! I'm man bread! Funniest shit I ever heard. Yep, that tracks in fairness. Thanks to that. Okay, good to know that there's a soundbite war going on right now. Mega, I beg of you to make him read the conventions. No one's got that kind of money. Alright. I do have the conventions on hand, though. Geneva Conventions of 12th August 1949. My personal Bible. I spilled coffee on them yesterday, and I feel dirty. I haven't felt the same ever since. Okay, we need to build a forge and some bronze tools. Don't mind me, I'm simply going to build a smeltery. Stick that right over there. I cannot build a forge. I need, hey man, I can't build a forge. Hey man, hey guys, hey man, hey guys, Guys, I can't build the forge. Ah! It's been a while since I've heard that. Okay, we open the book to a random page. Read the first article we see. Article 112 of the Third Convention. Upon the outbreak of hostilities, mixed medical commissions shall be appointed to examine sick and wounded prisoners of war, and to make all appropriate decisions regarding them. The appointment, duties, and functioning of these commissions shall be in conformity with the provisions of the regulations annexed to the present convention. So true, bestie. Many people are saying this. However, prisoners of war who, in the opinion of the medical authorities of the detaining power, are manifestly seriously injured or seriously sick, may be repatriated without having to be examined by a mixed medical commission. That's so good for them! Fuck you. Don't play that fucking soundbite. That's the only one that still gets me. God damn it. You son of a bitch. Oh, God, you dude, hit me with the double dip there. That was some freaking, I'm playing checkers, man. People out here playing chess. Sorry to the developers of Circle of Kerzoven for this happening with your game as the backdrop. Oh, dude. You got me. You got me good with that one. I'll be honest. You got me good with that one. Oh, shit. So true, bestie. So true. I think we've gotten as much as we're going to get out of this. I'd like to build a little forge. How are we still shy on cut stone? Surely at this point we've been doing nothing but stockpiling it? Weird. Oh my god, the bets are open? The bets should not be open. Okay, people are betting yes. I'm going to have to cancel the bets on that one. You get your money back though, don't worry. Whoops. I didn't see that the bets were open. This stream's been a bit of a nightmare. Ah! Listen. Okay, that's more PTSD than anything else, that one. Oh, the Tarkov days. We're going to have to go back to that game at some point. There's a part of me that misses it. Did you pay the other bets out? I did, Mega Ultra Dude. I did. From the Dyson Sphere stream, I did. What is the... Hold up. Where is these being consumed? What consumes cut stone that we're not getting any? Hold on. Where are you taking my stone, you piece of frickin' human trash? Taking it to the construction site? Oh, he's building the tavern, of course! I'm such a fool! Okay. That took 80 stone, but it's done now. Maybe just play with no flea. Yeah, Adachi, I think that's a great idea. Actually, I want to talk to you, Adachi. We must see if you and I can collab on it. I think the ping limit might be a problem, but maybe I can squeeze in. By the time I come back to Tarkov, I'll probably be out of South Africa though. So back in South Korea, which nominally might have a better chance of us connecting. That is if I leave. I don't know. It's still up in the air. I'm in the process of doing all the visa stuff, but it's not guaranteed just yet. I know one game that's an FPS at Tarkov that everyone loves. If you say Tab G, I end stream right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, he said Tab G. Everybody, that's been Circle of Kerzoven. Thank you so much for watching. This is a very cool little indie game. You can find a link to it in the chat as well as in the description. It's going to be available free to play for quite a while until it comes out in full release, so please go check it out. It's really, really good, and it is definitely worth your time. I've been really enjoying playing it. Let's hit save on that bad boy. We might be returning to it. We'll have a look. This is going to be our hashtag ad stream. If you enjoy the game, then please go give the video that comes out of it a like and a love, and that will let me know that you want to see more. And I will see you all in the next one. Take me back to the main menu, please. Okay, perfect. Beautiful art, beautiful game, excellent job. Well done, devs. Unfortunately, I am just out of time right now for the rest of the stream, so I'm going to have to say goodbye to you all, and a hell no to Tab G, as always. But thank you all so much for hanging out. You've all been absolutely amazing. We are very quickly becoming more consistent with the streams. And the more sponsorships and things like that I can drum up, the more and more I can do this, and the more content I can bring to you. I love doing this. I love doing this. And finding a way to merge the two has been an incredibly cool process. So I am out for the night. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. I said I was going to end stream. I'm a man of my word. Bye bye.
Incredible gameplay.